Hello, everybody, and welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. I thought I would come online a little bit this weekend. I told a few people last weekend that I would go live, so I feel with everybody isolated that it's going to be fun to come online and socialize a little bit and, give out some, not free readings, but questions that are cheaper than my normal readings are. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Shantae. Oh, hi, Nadia. So how is everybody doing all isolated and locked up? I'm well. They finally sent us home from work on Friday, and we're all starting to work from home on Tuesday. So everyone's self-isolating. I don't think like the cases here where I live aren't spiking that bad, but people are listening. And 2 weeks ago, they started isolating everybody. So hi, Nadia. Yeah, I'm bored too. That's why I thought I'd come online. I thought, well, maybe I can do some readings. I'm going to do it $10 for cards, and under 10, it'll be the pendulum, yes and no questions. So what's everybody doing to stay unbored? I live in Canada. I don't live in the United States. So I'm crushing that candy on the iPad as much as I can. Hi, Candace. How are ya? So I'm doing that. I play Angry Birds. I drink coffee. I usually don't turn on the TV till in the evening. So, oh, you're in Ontario. Where are you from? I was born in Toronto, Ontario, and then we moved to Tillsonburg for about 5 years, and then here to Alberta. So, yeah. But yeah, watching YouTube. Oh, can you pull some cards for me regarding love? Okay, thanks, Jimmy. All right, what are the messages for Jimmy in love? All right, you're 45 minutes from Toronto. What town are you from, Candace? I'm finding out what was bothering me around Spring, Claire. Oh, really? Oh, do tell, unless this is not something that you want to share with the public. So, all right, what are the messages for Jimmy? What are the messages for Jimmy? Hi, Ruby. Okay. Hamilton. All right. I went to Hamilton to get my tonsils taken out when I was a little girl. Back in the day when I was getting it taken out, and they said, okay, well, we're going to get your sister done too since you're getting it done. All right. What are the love messages for Jimmy? 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 All right, boyfriend. Okay, so the first card we have is the Star card. This talks about hope, wishes, healing, inspiration, guidance. This card asks you to keep the faith because opportunities and rewards will come. Now, this is about coming through a period of transition. Relationships will be harmonious. Okay, the Star card is also about renewal, hope, inner clarity, miracles, if you're looking for one. Who is this? There's the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Very sensitive person. They are tolerant. They're empathetic. Okay. The King of Cups cannot deal with their own emotions. The King of Cups this is about steadiness, warmth, resolution, emotions, This is somebody who's very kind and charismatic. They're sensitive to others, but there's this inability to deal with their own emotions, and they can appear distant. Okay, so someone is going to come into your life or perhaps come back. There's the Six of Cups. This is about reunions. This is also about nostalgia, innocence. This card here speaks about someone who can come back into your life from the past who's very sensitive. Okay? This card now can represent good times and remembering the good times and bringing those good times to the present and wanting it still to be the same. Okay? All right, there you go. Thank you, Jimmy. Oh, you stopped watching Ozark to watch me. Aw, thanks, Candace. I'm really honored every time you guys spend money on me because right now, shit's flying everywhere. Like some places they've laid off 90% of their employees. And what I do here, what this is called is people spend, I've talked to a couple of friends about this because they're like, oh, readings must really be picking up. But right now, this is disposable income is what this is called. So the service I provide is disposable income, which is along the same services as getting your nails done, getting your hair done, going tanning, spending money on that, just extra money. And so now people are tightening their belts. Money has stopped coming in and all the disposable income is gone. So the fact that you guys are spending money on me, I'm really honored and I respect that and I respect the money that you guys spend. So I appreciate that. All right, Nadia, what coming in for April in love? All right. How much for Claire to answer a question with just her intuition? Well, I mean, I'll go $10 with that as well because I can talk for a while. So, all right. Oh, health issues. Okay, great. I'm glad that you had got that figured out. I hope that resonates with you, Jimmy. Who's the man? What are the messages for Nadia for the month of April? What are the messages for Nadia for the month of April? What are the messages for Nadia for the month of April? What are the messages for Nadia for the month of April? What are the messages for Nadia for the month of April? Some people don't want cards, so I will just use my intuition. What are the messages for Nadia for the month of April? Nadia for the month of April. What are the messages for Nadia for the month of April? Okay, so what are the messages for Nadia for the month of April? There's the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is about wishes coming true. Okay, there's abundance here. This is good health. So keep isolating yourself if that's what you're doing because this is saying good health. So you're not going to contract it if that's the case. Nine of Cups speaks about wishes, reward, happiness, sharing. You manifest what you desire and you also get to enjoy it. It's a time of abundance, growth, reward, affection, laughter, and new connections as relationships and new ventures flourish. Okay? Then we have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is about marriage, family, reunions, love, support. Ten of Cups speaks about joy, togetherness, love, achievements. It denotes contentment and the spirit of togetherness. Relationships, group activities, and children thrive as you enter a phase of emotional and financial security. Now, this could just be your family as well. All right. You guys all just spending time together. What's everyone doing right now? Everyone is spending time together, as in just families. All right. So it could just be being there, being supportive of each other. And then we have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups talks about withdrawal, retreat. It does talk about travel. So right now, at this point, I don't see a whole lot of travel going on in people's lives, but you could be retreating from a situation or moving on from a situation, but you're going to get what you want. I feel this is more family. You're going to spend more time with family and be there and be supportive of each other. Okay. All right. There you go, Nadia. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay. Empress and Emperor together in a reading, yes, that means it's positive. Yes, that's the male and female. The Emperor is the Emperor is higher than the Court cards. The Emperor, to me, embodies all the male kings: the Pentacles, Sword, Wand, and the Cup. Right? So he rules the court. And then the Empress is also embodies all the female, all the queens in the deck. So being that it's the king and queen, I feel like you guys, like if you're involved with somebody, it's like both of you guys, he sees you as the woman that he really wants, everything, and you see that person as someone that you, everything that you want in a person. Okay. Yeah, it's 10. I think it's $10. Like, I don't know. Maybe is $10 too much to use my intuition? I don't know. You're welcome, Nadia. I hope the messages help you. Is everybody still working? Has anybody been laid off or anybody been told not to come back to work for a while? It just, everything like, I hate to be, I don't want to be political or anything like that, but let's just discuss a few things out there. I'm not going to say the word because apparently the virus, you start talking about the virus and your channel can get shut down. So we're just going to say virus instead of like the whole thing. But I personally feel that after everything is said and done, that China should be held accountable for this. I'm not saying it's always coming out of there, but SARS came from there. H1N1 came from there. This one came from there. I mean, I heard that it's coming from the wet markets. And if the UN can go into Iraq to see if there's any nuclear bombs, I think they can probably send some people into China and start putting some safety, just health restrictions on these wet markets. You've got one booth where they're slaughtering a pig, and then in the next booth, you've got fish tank, and blood is flying, and it's like this has crippled the earth. And I feel they should be held accountable in some way. I'm not saying sue the asses off of them because I don't think we can do that, but start putting some sanctions in China. Preach. So, I really, that's the right thing to do at this point. I know in some ways the earth is healing already, and that's what they're saying. Oh, you're a nurse at the local hospital. Oh boy, like I hope that you're looking after yourself and taking the proper precautions here. But what sign was Michael? Anyway, hey Josh, how are ya? I feel that even if you there's maps that they're showing already that after all these months of China or all these weeks of China shutting down, emissions you cannot detect emissions anymore over China. Like the earth is slowly healing from people going inside and not driving around and being out there. So there is a silver lining here. If there is one, because thousands of people are dying, unfortunately, you know. But yeah, unsanitary, Ruby. There needs to be more health restrictions in these wet markets. So, okay, now, all right. My real name is Melanie. My sister's husband, Jose, moved out. They separated. My sister's name is Angel. Is she going to move in with him? All right, so this is for your sister. Your name is Melanie. My sister's husband, Jose, moved out. They separated. My sister's name is Angel. I don't like Jose. Oh, he's a Taurus. Okay. Angel still wants to. Why does Angel still want to make it work with Jose? I don't feel that Jose has been honest on some level. And I believe Angel will. Angel will move in with him. My real name is Melanie. My sister's husband, Jose, moved out. They separated. My sister's name is Angel. Is she going to move in with him? I think she wants to. I think she wants to make this work, even though I feel that he doesn't. I don't feel he's put any effort into this marriage. She is more stuck on the idea of being married than being happily married, is what I get. She's got pride and she's got an ego, and I feel she doesn't want to be another statistic. I hope I'm reading this right. What are the messages regarding Angel and Jose? It's like she's stuck in this mindset. I got to make it work. I said I do till death do us apart, and she's going to live by that, I feel. She wants to. And there's nothing wrong with that. But marriage shouldn't be life in prison with no parole, you know? Okay, Angel and Jose. Angel and Jose. Angel and Jose. I don't feel that Jose is a playboy, but I don't trust him. Yeah, he's no good for her. No. Why does she want him? I feel she wants him back. I feel she will do whatever it takes to make this marriage work. Angel and Jose. Jose is a player. Can you guys hear Chop Chop in the background? Practicing social distancing for his safety. Yeah. Angel and Jose. All right. So we have the Two of Swords. Okay. Sorry, Two of Wands. This represents waiting for results. It's making a choice. She wants to make that choice. Do you when she will move out? We don't get along because of him. Where is she right now? Is she living with you? So this is somebody who's kind of looking out and waiting for results before making a choice. Okay. All right. So then we have the Tower. So the Tower is about unwanted change, ruin, disgrace. It's upheaval. She feels somewhat disgraced. you know? So then we have the Five of Swords, winning at what cost? So this is about abusive relationships. This is about her winning at what cost? She wants to win this battle, but she's not going to win the war. All right, but there's that upheaval there, right there. The tower has crumbled. Okay. And I feel she will win whatever cost it is. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to figure out, yes, you are reading it right. Okay. All right. I mean, good for her for sticking it out. She will cling on to him. And from what we know, he is cheated. I felt that. I didn't want to say that, but I felt that. I couldn't believe anyone else would want him. Well, he's showing himself as a different person than he is. People eventually will find out. Okay. Trying to make this a little bit brighter. All right. I don't think that's working. You come on. Come on. The dog wants up. Come on. No, guess not. Doesn't want to make an appearance right now. All right. When you say yes, okay, I'm a little bit confused. I just don't know where he moved. Like, were you guys all living together and he moved out and you're just wondering if she's going to follow him and move out with him? She wants to. She wants to, at whatever cost it is. Okay, Exo Moore. Does he regret talking to her instead of me? All right, let me grab I get a no. Okay, does he regret talking to her instead of me? No, he doesn't. All right. Thanks, Axel Moore. Jenice, messages about my relationship, his current feelings for me. He is an Aries. What am I supposed to know here? Because I'm sure I know I've read for you before. I've read for you before. Can you give me like a little background here? Oh, Isha. Oh, Isha. Craig is here. Craig's in the house. The Playboy has arrived. The man of the evening. Jenice. I know I have. I'm just trying to remember the situation. You're welcome, Alexis Arisa. I would say about 2 times now. Why do I not know the situation? Get up here. All right. Say hi to everybody. There's Chop Chop. He has arrived. You bad dog. Yeah. Can you say hi to everybody? Yeah. Say hi. He needs a haircut. Yeah. Can you say hi? All right. Lie down. Okay. I'm offering this dog to anybody who wants him and nobody will take him. Right, Gail? There are people out there like, I'm so bored and I'm so lonely and I don't have anything to look after. I'm like, you know what? I can come drop my dog off if you want to take the dog. Don't bring him back for a couple of years. All right. All right, Jenice. Gail, you feeling lonely? I can drop him off at your doorstep. No problem. All right. Jenice, why don't I remember your situation? Oh. I think I remember now. Give me your first name. Don't make me look in my emails. Carlos. Oh, yes. Okay, Carlos. Okay. Yes, Carlos. Okay. All right. I'm grounded now. He's for me. He's an Aries. Okay. All right. Carlos. What does Carlos feel for Jenice? What does Carlos feel for Jenice? He loves you. He loves you. All right, so what does Carlos feel for Jenice? There's the Five of Pentacles. There is some worry here. There's isolation. We're all isolated. But this card also talks about kind of being left out in the cold. All right, and them not sharing their feelings with you. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what your sign is. I don't remember. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo female. But the Queen of Pentacles is essentially a resourceful woman, and she's got many skills. He sees you as being the one that can control and handle things. He looks at you for that. And then we have the Two of Cups. This is that romantic love, partnership, marriage, past life connection, connecting mind, body, and soul. Okay? I mean, he knows that, you know, you're that woman that is very reliable, responsible. You know, he appreciates that in you. Okay? All right, Jenice, thank you. I appreciate it. Julie, will my cat Nico get better soon? I get a yes. Will Nico get better soon? Back and forth is yes. Round and round is no. So yes. Thanks, Julie. I cannot believe I've been on here half an hour. God, time flies. Ruby, will I pass my driving test this summer? Yes. I like your new picture. You're very beautiful. Will Ruby pass her driving test? Yes. Yep, this is saying yes as well. You're going to be ready for it. It won't take long. Yes. Thanks, Ruby. Laura Alvarez, can you pull some cards regarding love for me? All right, for $10 I can. For $2.79, I can answer a yes and no question. So ask a yes and no question, and I can answer that with the pendulum. All right. I can ask if love is coming, but you ask a yes or no question and I'll get back to you as soon as I see that question. Isha, being nosy as usual, haha. I want to know how Akshay is feeling about me, not reaching out at all. All right. How is Akshay feeling about Isha? How is Akshay feeling about Isha? How's Akshay feeling about Isha? How is Akshay feeling about Isha? How is Akshay feeling about Isha? All right, so how's Akshay feeling about Isha? There's the Knight of Cups. This is, isn't he an Aries or something like that? But the Knight of Cups is a Prince Charming, a romantic love. There's the offer. He's got the cup out and he wants to offer to you. The white horse signifies typically movement forward. He would like to offer and move forward with you. But you can see here, this to me represents the chakras. There's communication. There's the blue represents the throat chakra. He would like to communicate. Okay. There is now the Page of Swords, and this is about being vigilant. The Page of Swords is also someone who's curious. This is about gossiping, spying, prying eyes, being watched. So I think he's watching you on some sort of a social media. And then we have the Seven of Cups. How does he feel about you? He's got choices. He's got all kinds of choices. This can also represent somewhat of an abusive relationship, but the Seven of Pentacles is about too many choices. It is about commitment issues. I don't know if he feels that you wouldn't commit again to him, but he would like to make that offer again, but he's watching you. He's spying on you. Okay. All right. Thank you, Isha. I appreciate that. Okay. Craig, when Edna returns, will she want to play the field? When she returns to you, no. No. Will Edna play the field when she returns to Craig? This is going round and round, which means no. Okay. All right. Thanks, Craig. Oh, Isha, I love you too. Thank you guys for always coming in supporting me. I truly appreciate it. Okay, next is, oh, okay, hold on. That was Craig. Then Craig again. Does Edna find Brandon more attractive than me? I want to say yes. I know that's probably not something that you want to hear. Does Edna find Brandon more attractive than Craig? This says yes. I mean, Brandon might be more attractive, but you have something, there's something deeper there between the two of you than just attraction. All right, there's a difference. She's attracted to him, but there's no depth there. She's attracted to you, but there's also depth there between the two of you. There's a more of an emotional connection. Okay. Thank you, Craig. Race B. Am I going the right direction controlling my digestive fungus issues? If so, how many days, weeks will it take? All right, I'll just use the pendulum first. Is race B going the right direction in controlling her digestive fungus issues? This says yes. How many weeks will it take? You know what? I get the number 4. I'm thinking within the next 4 weeks it will be under control. So let's just see what the cards say. What are the messages for race B's health? What are the messages regarding race B's health? What are the messages regarding race B's health? Okay, so what are the messages regarding race B's health? We have the 8 of Pentacles, and this talks about this is somebody who is mastering something. You're trying to get to the bottom of it, and you're working at it, studying, trying to figure out solutions. This is your hard work is going to get paid off. Okay? Here's the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is someone who's very powerful, intentional. He's a leader, and this guy cuts right to, I don't know if you have a doctor or if you're working with anybody, but somebody can be very helpful for you or help you or has been helping you. And then we have the 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords is about, it could be about fear. To me, this is a fear of something being taken away. So if you're fearing that your health is somehow going to deteriorate, this I feel is just more fears than anything else. I'm going to let one card fall out to see when this is going to happen. I see the number 4. Now I see the number 7, so I see the number 4 or 7. Okay, so I see 10. Okay, the 10 came out. Could be 10 weeks from now. 10 weeks from now puts us into, what are we? Today, let me get my phone out. 10 weeks from now. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, June 6th. I saw the number 4. So 4 months from now, we're March, April, May, June, July. So June, July, you should get this under control if we're going by weeks. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Race. Thank God Claire is on. We need something to occupy our time. Aw, thank you. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming on. Okay, Aliza, will I attend the University of Illinois at Chicago? All right. Will Aliza attend the University of Illinois at Chicago? Yes. This says yes. All right. Thank you, Aliza. Jenice, his family is moving to a new home. Do you think you would go with them? I think he's open to coming back with you. I feel this time he's open to it. Have you guys been talking about that, Jenice? Hi, Josh. All Yellow Josh is here. Everyone say hello to All Yellow Josh. He has a channel. He has like 38,000 subscribers, so he's a celebrity in the Philippines, and he's a good friend of mine. All right. Yeah, you guys subscribe to All Yellow Josh. You know, he likes to sing and he wears everything yellow, and he's a very, very high vibration. He's like an earth angel. He just wants to bring happiness and love and joy to the whole world. All right. What are the messages regarding Carlos and moving situation? Will he move with his family? Will Carlos move with his family? Did I miss Laura? Okay. Did she ask me another question? Did she ask a yes or no question? Okay, I'll finish off Jenice. All right, so here we have the World card. Now, this is about completing a goal, life, or lesson. It is also travel. It's about immigration. So he could be finishing off a lesson with the family, or in life, there might be some drama coming. There's the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is drama, conflict. There could be some drama and conflict going on there. I know he's a mama's boy, but there could be some tension here. And then here's the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is that marriage. It's family, reunions, love, support. So he could be coming back to you. I feel he's leaving it open to come back with you now. Okay? I feel he's considering that, if that's what you want. All right. Okay. Now, yeah, just about my post a couple ago. I need to address this other question here. Can somebody just type it to me? Who's it from again? Laura. Laura. I'm looking for your comments, Gail, and then Laura, where are you? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Gail. Will Laura be meeting somebody soon? Thanks, Laura. Yes. Dark hair. Dark hair, thin, Um, he's going to be like, I don't think he's going to be a bookworm, but he's going to be someone who's intellectual. Okay. Thank you, Laura. Laura. Okay. Laura was, then I got Isha. Then I got, did I get you, Craig? I got you, didn't I? Okay. Then I got Brandon. Then race B. Eliza. I did Eliza. Jenice. Shantae Diamond. Is love still coming my way this year? I say yes. Is love still coming towards Shantae this year? It's going back and forth. So yes. All right. Thanks, Shantae. If I pursue Lisbeth, will she accept my advances? Yes, but you have to be a man, a gentleman with her. All right. If I pursue Lisbeth, will she accept my advances? If Craig pursues Lisbeth, will she accept his advances? It's swinging back and forth. So yes, she will. All right. Thanks, Craig. Teresa, how does Angeline feel about me? All right, Teresa, how does Angeline feel about me? Can you give me a little bit of a background on this? Because I can't ground myself to her. So is Angeline a male or female? I just kind of need a little bit of just so I can ground myself. All right, I will get back to you. Gail, can you just like tell me what I'm gonna be, who, if I'm leaving anyone behind here? Okay. Craig, Teresa, Nadia. Does Murphy still have feelings for me and is he still coming towards me? I feel the energies have slowed down with Murphy, more because he's being distracted by other things. So it's not that he doesn't have feelings for you, because I feel that the feelings are still there and they're strong, but I'm feeling like the connection is still there, but the intensity has lessened. And I feel it's because he's again still got a lot going on. And he can't give attention to everything. He can only give attention to what is in front of him right now. Okay, what does Murphy feel for Nadia? 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 All right, we have the Queen of Swords. What does he feel for you? He sees you're very logical, self-sufficient, truth-telling woman. I don't know what your sign is. This is typically Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If you're none of these three, he sees you as being someone who's strong and can kind of be strong without him. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is another card that is kind of like solo. It's someone who perhaps surrounds herself in luxury, self-sufficient again. She's got financial gain. It's about solo pleasures. This card is also about someone who has earned everything by her own hands. So he sees you as a very strong, independent woman. And how does he feel for you? Okay, this card here is the Devil. This is about addictions. This is about feeling that connection with you and knowing that it's there, and that he's because he's so connected to you, he's um, the devil is about compulsion. You know, he's compelled to want to be around you, near you. But these feelings right now, I feel, are subsided because, like, there's a lot going on in this world today. So there's a lot of distractions. There's really just a lot of upset right now, and a lot of fires are being put out. People are really distracted right now with not just their own life, but what's going on in the world. So just give it time. Okay. All right, Nadia. Thank you again. Shantae Diamond. My sister Tanette would also like to know if love is coming her way this year. Yeah, it is. Is love coming towards Tanette this year? This says yes. It's going back and forth. Yes. Oh, you were hoping days, raise B. It's going to be, I think it's going to be weeks. Could be 10 days. I mean, that could be 10 days, 10 weeks, the 10th day of the month, the 10th month of the year. I mean, let's hope for 10 days. Okay? All right. Now, okay, hold on here. I think I'm caught up except for, yeah, I knew it. Okay, Lana Del Rey and Sean Larkin breaking up. Yeah, those two, she needs to be with someone like Keanu Reeves, someone deep like her, someone who wants to know the meaning of life and will only do what is right for her. She doesn't, she really doesn't care about what the media says, and neither does Keanu Reeves. I would love to see those two together. They would have some really great, deep conversations. All right, Axel Moore, does he miss me? Yes or no? This says yes, he does miss you. All right, thank you. Craig, if I take Edna back, will it last? I think it will last. If you take her back, it will last this time. If Craig takes Edna back, will it last? Yes. She's got some lessons to learn, Craig. I think if we've talked about this before. So yeah. Race B. Can I control my fungus digestive issues in 10 days? Let's see. Can race B control her fungus digestive issues in 10 days? Yes. Yes, you can. Thank you. All right. Okay, I got race B. All right, Marie D. Hi, Claire. Will I meet Mike tonight? He has been hesitant, not sure why. Will Marie meet Mike tonight? It says yes. You're not sure why? There's a lot of people out there that really don't want to meet anybody right now. They just want to stay in their home and, just kind of be distant from each other. So if he doesn't, just know that I don't believe it's you. I believe just all of this that's going on. But this is saying yes, that he does want to meet you tonight. Craig, will Edna pursue again if I turn her down? Oh, that woman will keep coming back. Yes, she will. Thank you, Craig. Gloria B. Will I get answers soon and relief from months of being ill? Will Gloria get answers soon and relief from months of being ill? Yes. Yes. Thank you, Gloria. All right. I'm still waiting on Therese. Oh, Angeline is my friend and I like her romantically, and I was wondering if it was mutual. So this is Angeline. So Teresa, so this is same sex, right? Angeline likes you. Angeline is very nice. Um, I feel Angeline is a real sweetheart. And you guys are connecting on some level. I don't know if it's romantic though. Um, Now, if this is same sex, she's the sweetest ever. Is this same sex, Teresa? Teresa? Not that it matters, but I'm just wondering. I just want to make sure that this is right. Yes, it is. You know, she's a real sweetheart, and but I don't feel she's connecting to you romantically. She really enjoys whether it's conversations you guys have or just being together or whatever the case is. She really likes that. But I don't feel it's romantic on her side. Let's see what Angeline feels for Therese. What does Angeline feel for Therese? Okay, so what does Angeline feel for Therese? We have the Chariot. So this is some sort of a change that can happen in the relationship. This is action and change. It is a journey. So this relationship that you're in with her can be some sort of a journey that you guys are going to embark on. Okay. Page of Swords. This is about being vigilant. I say be careful with her in how you express yourself to her. So just watch, just be careful, okay? I don't think there's anything romantic there, but I feel that this relationship can still be very balanced, okay? Thank you, Therese, for your purchase. I really appreciate it. Did I get Gloria? Okay, I did get Gloria. DL. Will TB and I connect? I haven't seen him in years and tried to contact him recently again, but no response yet. I don't believe you guys will connect. I don't believe you will. I don't feel this person pulling on your energy. Will TB and DI connect? Will TB and DI reconnect? Will TB and DI reconnect? All right, so we've got here the Hermit. He or she or whoever this person is gone into hermit mode. And typically when they go into hermit mode, it is to learn something. It's going within for clarity, and it's a quest for personal truth. This card is also about just being alone, trying to become wiser, and then moving forward from that. There's obstacles here, the Five of Wands, and this is rivalry, challenges, obstacles. So there's some obstacles here between the two of you, or there's an obstacle with this person. And it's very slow moving. This card is saying that you put some work into this. This is like you planted the seed, you weeded, you watered, you fertilized, and you're still waiting to see the fruits of your labor. I don't think you're going to connect with this person for a while. All right. Thanks, DL. I appreciate that. $12. Thank you. Josh. Hi, Clara. Can you pull some cards specifying what you see for me for the remainder of the year 2020? Hope you and your family are staying healthy. Yeah, we're all, we're going to work and we're going home. My son gets to go to his girlfriend's house. And that's it. You get to go to your girlfriend's house and that's it and nothing else. So I go to work, I go to my mom's, and then I go to work. And then if I have to go shopping, I'll go get groceries and that's it. So I hope you guys are all only going out if you really have to go out. So let's see what the messages are for Josh. What are the messages for Josh for the rest of the year? What are the messages for Josh for the rest of the year? What are the messages for Josh for the rest of the year? What are the messages for Dial J for Josh for the rest of the year? What are the messages for Josh for the rest of the year? What are the messages for Josh for the rest of the year? All right, so here we have the Hierophant. I don't know if you're going to seek any kind of a counseling or wisdom from somebody. This is also representing traditions, religion, values. I don't know if you're going to get some answers through church, as a church counselor, like, you know how they have like youth pastors, something like that. But there's a woman here. She's the Queen of Swords. She possibly could come into your life. You might get counseling on this woman. But this is saying there could be a woman that's going to come into your life and you're going to have, victory here. There's the Six of Wands, which talks about victory, recognition, good news. It's being the boss. So this could be a female friend coming into your life and some sort of a victory at work if you're working, or have good news regarding work. You're going to have victory. All right. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. Okay. I wish I could read all these comments. I just can't. I wish I could. Sometimes I go back and I read comments. Am I caught up? I think I'm caught up, right? Okay, Josh. Charles, is my meditation space safe from negative energy? I want to say yes. I feel like this space you've figured it out well. Yes, it's safe. I think you've kind of planned it well or something. So yes, it is. All right, what will my next girlfriend, so thanks, Charles. Teresa, what will my next girlfriend be like and when will I meet her? I see dark hair. And I see her being a little bit more of an A personality. Dark hair, not so tall, a little bit on, I'll just say like the thick side. I'm a little bit on the thick side too. So I feel she's going to be a little heavier. I'm not saying like huge, but just a little bit heavier set. Dark hair, dark short hair, heavier set. When will I meet her? I see August. Let's see what the cards say. When will Teresa meet her next girlfriend? What are the messages regarding Teresa's next girlfriend? I see August. When will Teresa? And what are the messages regarding Teresa's next girlfriend? What are the messages regarding Teresa's next girlfriend? What are the messages regarding Teresa's next girlfriend? The messages regarding Teresa's next girlfriend. Okay, what are the messages? We have the Emperor. So this person is going to be a leader. They are A-type personalities. This could be, you can see here, the sign of Aries, could be an Aries. Even though this is a man, I'm saying dark hair. All right, there's the dark-haired person. So they're going to be A-type. They're going to take control, not controlling, but they're going to take control of the situation and be someone that they know what they want. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles represents a resourceful woman. You've got someone here who is very skilled in many ways, domestically and all that stuff. So they're reliable. They'll be reliable and they will know how to control a situation and very vigilant. They're going to see dark hair again, short dark hair. Even though it's a male, there's a short dark hair. So this card is saying that they're going to be very vigilant. They're going to be watching you. And this person is going to want to know what you like and get to know you very quickly. They'll be very curious about you. I see August. I'll let one card fall out and see when this will happen. When will this person come into Teresa's life? When will this person come into Teresa's life? V. So 5. 5 months from now. So what are we? March, April, May, June, July, August. What did I say? I said August, right? So 5 months from now, 5 weeks from now, the 5th day of the month, 5 days from now, or the 5th month of the year. I say 5 months from now. I said August, which is 5 months from now. So thanks, Teresa. Okay. All right, basis TX. Hi, Claire. Love energy's coming in for L, please. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, L. Thank you, Teresa, if I didn't thank you. What are the love energies for L? What are the upcoming love energies for L? What are the upcoming love energies for L? All right, what are the upcoming love energies? You're gonna be victorious in love. He's a-coming. There he is on that white horse. There's a transition. There's a change. This is the death card. It doesn't mean that someone is physically gonna die, but a transformation and a change in your life. It's like you growing and blossoming and blooming. And there he is, girlfriend. There's the King of Swords. He is typically an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra man. These guys are they are ruled by regulations and policy and law. So typically they are doctors, lawyers, police officers, government workers, military men, people that have jobs that are ruled by law, regulations, rules. He's not going to be, this isn't a counselor. This is not a teacher or an artist or a musician. These guys are very militarist. What's the word? Military-esque? Military type. Regulations and rules. All right. Thanks, Al. Marie, Dax reached out again. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Just like he said he would, and I turned him down again. I'm hoping he realizes that I want more than sex. What do you see? He's starting to know. That man, he just keeps coming back. And I told you he'll keep coming back because he knows that you are the only person in his life that really gives him unconditional friendship, love, whatever you want to call it. So, okay, does Dax realize that Marie wants more than sex? He's starting to see it. Yeah, he does. He's starting to see it. Yeah. You haven't seen the end of him. Make him work for it. Make him take you for a supper. Did I miss you earlier, Marie? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. I got you earlier about Mike. Has Edna ever loved a man as much as she loves me? No. Has Edna ever loved a man as much as she loves Craig? No. No. Thanks, Craig. Does Axel Moore, does he regret not getting to know me? I get a no. Like this man doesn't, like it's saying no. This man doesn't have a lot of regrets. So you went round and round and then it kind of goes straight. I think that whatever is going on here, he bounces back and forth and loops around a little bit. Like I feel like this goes on in his head, back and forth, back and forth. Um, I don't feel he regrets getting to know you, but he does think about it. So that's a no. Thank you, Axel. Riddy Johnson. Hello, can I know if I will meet my future spouse soon? Okay, now, yeah, back and forth. He sends you mixed signals. Riddy Johnson, are you male or female? Just so I can ground myself to you. Sometimes it's really hard to tell with these usernames that people have. I'll wait for your answer. You're welcome. You're female. Okay. I see a light-haired man for you, Riddy. Light-haired man, tall, works outdoors. Now, light-haired man could be blonde or gray, depending. Oh, thanks, Jimmy. I see September, so I don't know if you think that soon or not. It'll be this year. He's going to be kind. He's going to be kind-hearted. I'm not thinking he's going to be sensitive, but he's going to be very kind and wants to see you happy. I get someone who really is going to work on making you happy. But he's going to be tall and have light hair, works outdoors. This guy is going to want the basics in life, just someone to love. Yeah, he'll be mature. He's going to be mature. He's not going to be younger. This guy's going to be like wise. So if you're 30, I feel like this guy will be like 35, 36. He'll be a little bit older than you. I mean, I don't know, to me, that's really not that big of a deal. But he'll be, I feel like 36, 35, 36, something like that. And he's looking to settle down. He's looking for someone to marry and settle down, not just to date. Okay. Like this guy will be like middle, like mid 30s to late 30s. Let's see what the messages are regarding this man. And I see September. I feel like it will be in the fall. What are the messages regarding this man coming into Riddy's life? What are the messages regarding this man that's coming into Riddy's life? What are the messages regarding this man coming into Riddy's life? Okay, so what are the messages? He's going to take charge. It doesn't look like him. I do see that he's going to have light hair. This could be the Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, and he's going to be in control too. And he's going to want to make sure that you're safe and sound and secure. All right, what do you need to know about him? This guy's going to have some cash. Hola, he's going to have some money. All right, so he is somebody that, again, this guy is about earning everything he has, he will earn by his own hands. And then we have the Judgment card. And this card to me talks about an earth, like an angel bringing the two of you guys together. This is going to be a past life connection. This man, when he comes into your life, will bring clarity to your life and a purpose. Not that you don't have one right now, but the two of you guys together will get things done. All right. Now I'm going to see what number comes up for you. When will this man come? I see September. Okay. When is this man coming into Riddy's life? 5. So 5 we've distinguished will be 5 months from now is August. So September, August, something like that. All right. Thank you, Riddy. Thanks for your purchase. All right. Basis TX. Is Adil coming back with insincere intentions? Okay. Insert eye roll. Is Adil coming back with insincere intentions? This would be a yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, I like to pick on you ladies that are wanting these men to come back that aren't necessarily the best men for you, but I understand the connection. I totally get it, but I like to tease. I like to tease each and every one of you. I like to tease you, and I like to tease Isha and Craig. If I give me say a go, does it delay my soulmate? No. There's never. Hi, Amanda. I don't want him anymore. Just checking if he's coming, so I can tell him off. Yeah, he'll come back. Like he'd probably come back and he'll be very insincere as usual. If I give Vise a go, does it delay my soulmate? No, because everybody that you come into contact with, there's a lesson to learn. All right. So you get together with Mise, and there'll be something that you'll learn from that. All right. If L gets with Mise, will it delay her soulmate? It's going round and round. So this says no. Okay. All right. Thank you, Al. I like teasing you. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Riddy. All right, Marissa, why won't Stephen leave me alone? Can you turn that into, this is 5, like it's under $10. So can you turn that to a yes or no question? And then I can answer that in a yes or no. Sonia, do you see my disability case getting approved? When? How long? Pick three lucky numbers. I see it getting approved. Will Sonia's disability get approved? I say yes. This says yes. Any pick 3 lucky numbers. What do you mean by any pick? I don't know what you mean by that. I see the number 3. And you say the number 3. Pick 3 lucky numbers, but I see the number 3. Okay, the number 7. That could be 7 weeks from now, 7 days from now, 7 months from now, or the 7th month of the year. Could be 7 weeks from now. Okay, 7 weeks. Let's bank on 7 weeks. All right, will Stephen leave me alone? No. Will Stephen leave Marissa alone? It's going round and round. That's a big fat no. Okay, no. Oh, three dates. Okay, so the first card was a 5. Another 5. Was it 5? It was 5, wasn't it? There's another 5. What was it? Can someone remind me what it was? What was my first card for her? I have a short memory. And then a 10. What was the first number that was it a 3? A 3, yes, okay, 3, 5, 10. 3 weeks, 5 weeks, 10 weeks. Okay. Thank you, Sylvia. Will Stephen leave me alone? Okay. I don't like Stephen. I feel he's arrogant. Oh, it was a 7? I thought it was a 3. I don't like his vibe. I feel he's arrogant, and I feel that he thinks he can get his way with you. So just, I'm not saying be careful because I don't think he's going to harm you in any way. But if you are not interested in this man, I'm not saying you haven't done this, but tell him you're not interested. You're done, not interested. Don't text me. Don't call me. Don't come to my house. Don't come to my work. Leave me alone. He doesn't understand the word no. Pick 3 lotto. Oh, well, there you go. There's your 3, 5, and 10. Oh, you thought it was a 7 too? I guess we can all replay this later down the road. You're not crazy. I think I'm the crazy one here. Everything is just kind of getting mixed up with everyone. Just hold him that today. Just want to know if he will leave me alone. Need to change my number. LO, thank you. Though, yeah, change your number. I don't think you just need to keep telling him you're done. Block him. If you have an iPhone, what kind of phone do you have? Because if you have an iPhone, you can block him. You don't have to change your number. Yeah, it was a 3, wasn't it, Sonia? We're all arguing over the number 3 or number 7. Clara, how do relationships work so everyone is either karmic or a soulmate? Or we have choices, don't know how it works if we pick someone versus what destined by the universe. So there's destiny, but you also have free will. Spirit or destiny can bring you somebody, but you have that choice of what you want to do. To me, a karmic relationship is that bouncing back and forth. Karmic relationships are about, this is my thoughts and this is my ideas, right? So a karmic relationship is when you get together and then you just don't get along and you fight. And then you go apart. And then you get back together and it's not a relationship that's flowing and a relationship that is harmonious. There's lessons to learn. And karmic relationships, usually it's like, okay, like my first husband, it was a karmic relationship. We probably broke up a couple of times before we got married. And so it's one of those things where it was karmic. It was like we did not get along when we were together. We didn't get along when we were apart. And so one of us wronged each other in a past life. So I believe I probably wronged him in the last life. So this time we get together, it's very karmic. Now he wronged me. And so the karma has, I believe, been settled because he was not very nice to me. He was mean. And after we split up, and probably about 13 years after we split up, he contacted me and told me that he's sorry and that for the rest of my life, he will apologize for everything he ever did to me while we were together. So now we get along fine. That is a karmic relationship. It's also past life. Soulmate is everybody to me, everybody that you come in contact with, or anybody that you've ever been with, like anybody, even romantic, like husband, boyfriend, whatever, everything is soulmate. And I've talked about this before, where when you die and you go to the spirit world, you go into a soul group. And in that group, you keep learning lessons together. When you are born, you will meet that person, another person from that soul group, and it'll be a different role each time. But soulmates, I mean, okay, hold on just a sec here. So going back to, so the soulmate is past life connections. Karmic is too, but karmic is more, you need to learn lessons from each other. One person has wronged another person, and destiny can bring you somebody, but you have that free will to turn that person down. That's where your free will comes in. Okay. Can soulmates also wrong you badly, or does that make them karmic? I think that's more of a karmic relationship when you just don't get along. You don't get along. I got along with my second husband. Yes, I've been married twice. Um, I got along very well with my second husband. That was a true soulmate connection. If I move to Canada, will Derek move on with me? I want to say yes. Is this the man that we're always talking about? Why do I say yes? I'm waiting on Axel more. I see Derek wanting to come with you now. This is this the same man that we've been talking about? I say yes, but let's see what the cards say. Will Derek move with? No, the one I asked. No, the one I asked questions was another guy. Okay, another guy I met in the bar. All right. So I believe Derek would. I like Derek. Derek likes you. My long-lasting story. Will Derek move to Canada with Axel Moore? I feel like wherever you are, Derek is. That makes sense. When would Derek move to Canada? Derek moved to Canada. All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is consolidating marriage. This is about putting your, not really finances together, but put your, everything that you've earned together. You know, oh, what is the word that I'm thinking about? Hi, Guadalupe. I've been meaning to message you. Haven't had the time though. Seven of Wands. Sorry, not Seven of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. It's like putting your resources together. Wealth, happiness, consolidation. You guys are going to consolidate and put things together. And was excited about it. Okay, so hold on here. Axel, Derek is my long-lasting story. He's very kind. He says he'll try to move it. Yeah, I feel he wants to. Here's the Seven of Wands. There might be some negotiation here. This is about negotiations. You know, he's going to kind of hold his own when it comes to something. He might have to negotiate with something about something. But then there's the Devil card. It's like that same sort of intense attraction with you, or that feel the need to be around you, that compulsion. So I get a yes, that he will want to. All right. Thanks, Axel Moore. Nadia, is anyone new coming towards me? Yes. Can you tell me what he looks like? Is anyone new coming towards Nadia? This says no. No. Even though this says no, I see a light-haired man for you. A business owner. Light-haired man, business owner. Not so tall. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but you can watch for that. Okay. Craig, will Lisbeth cheat on her husband with me? She's tempted with you, but push comes to shove. I don't know if she will. Will Lisbeth cheat on her husband with Craig? This says no, she won't. But she's very tempted by you, Craig. Oh, Craig, you don't want to go there, is what Back to Nature says. I hope you're doing okay, Guadalupe. I hope that you're quarantining. I don't know what's going on in California. Glad to stop by and see you do what you do best. Aw, thanks. All right, should I change my day job before my biz launch? I say no. Should Elle change her day job before her business launches? No, don't change your day job. All right? Don't. Okay? Yeah, people still going out in LA. I don't know what the lockdown is or anything like that, but I mean, I can give you guys another astrology lesson. Do you guys want an astrology lesson? Gail, I know you love these astrology lessons. All right. No one says no, so I'm going to give an astrology lesson. All right, so if anybody is into astrology or not, like, you can tune me out. But Gail says sure. Gail, I can just see this sigh, this sure, yes, all right. So, okay, so right now, everybody's saying yes. I don't do sidereal. I don't. But this is tropical. So what's happening right now is we have the sign of Saturn. And the sign of Saturn was in Capricorn. The sign of Saturn rules Capricorn. Capricorn rules Saturn. What does Saturn represent? Saturn represent big government. They represent fear. They represent borders, boundaries, oppression, and it is about oppressing people. What's happening right now? Somebody put their hand up and tell me what's happening right now. The government is oppressing the people. It was in the sign of Capricorn, right? So now, there's some other planets. Now, Saturn is an outer planet. It takes a long time for Saturn to move through the system. So it's like a couple of degrees every 3 or 4 days. So right now, the government is ruling all the people all around the world, not just in China or Australia. It's all around the world. The government is putting a lockdown on everyone, like the boundaries, all of that stuff. Now, Saturn has moved into Aquarius. What does Aquarius represent? Aquarius represents groups of people. It represents internet. What is happening right now? The internet is being blown up. People are working via internet, working at home via internet. Everybody's going on YouTube. Everybody's going on the internet. And Saturn is coming into Aquarius, and Aquarius is about groups of people, community. And Saturn is going, you cannot be a community right now. Everybody must be a part. So now you're going, Aquarius represents social, and Saturn represents distance. It is the social distancing is the epitome of Aquarius and Saturn. So this is what's happening. So now we're going, and also Saturn, so because Saturn is in Aquarius, and Aquarius represents internet, it has been coming, like for the last 3 months, every time I post a video on YouTube, it says, is this child friendly? Yes or no? I had to change the settings on my channel. Is this channel child friendly? So the government has come to YouTube and said every person that has a channel has to say whether this is child friendly or not. Now, there's other channels out there right now that are being told you cannot talk about certain things. The government is coming in and also putting a smackdown on the internet. People who are saying the CV virus, they're mentioning it, their channels are getting disabled. People are losing monetization because they're talking about things that the government doesn't like. And so Saturn is trying to rule the government. Sorry, Saturn is trying to rule internet through Aquarius. Now, now this virus is going to slow down. They're saying about the third week of April because it has moved out of Capricorn and now into Aquarius. And Pluto is also in there. When planets start to come close to each other, they're conjuncting and their energies are mixing together. Pluto is the planet of chaos. And what has it done? It has caused a lot of chaos in the world. So Pluto and Jupiter and Saturn are all outer planets, and they are taking a long time to move through this. So come April, it's going to ease up. I would say like the third week of April, it's going to ease up. But in May, Saturn is going to retrograde back into Capricorn because it's just under Aquarius. It's going to retrograde back into Capricorn, and this virus is going to flare up again. And it's going to sit there until September. So this planet keeps bouncing back and forth from Capricorn to Aquarius, and Pluto is hanging with it, the planet of chaos. So this is kind of what we can expect for the next year, but this is the worst of it. It'll have small flare-ups, but not like what's happening right now. All right. So there you go, everybody. Okay. Will parents accept me if I leave religion openly? Will Elle's parents accept her if she leaves her religion openly? This says yes, they'll accept you. They love you. Thank you, Elle. All right, Marissa, is anyone new coming towards me? Is anyone new coming towards Marissa? I say yes. Light hair, stocky, built. Like he's gonna be manly, masculine. He's gonna, he's a man's man, this one. So yes. The teenagers fighting for their own right to party. All right, and lockdown on people. Everyone's got on the lockdown for sure. Second, yeah, there's going to be a wave back and forth. Don't be scared, Sonia. There's nothing to be scared of. Wash your hands, don't touch your face, and keep your distance. This is not airborne. It is by people touching handrails and then touching their face. Clara rules me. I always do what she tells me to do. All right. You want a man's man, Guadalupe? I know, I hear ya. Just a question, guys. What are you talking about, Craig? It was just a question. It's just a question. It doesn't mean that just because he asks if, a woman is interested in sleeping with him if she's married. It's just a question. That's all it is. Clara, when the pendulums say no, does it mean I have to wait on Murphy? What do you mean? Nadia, let's go back to your question. Oh, if anybody, yeah. Either you have to wait on him or you have to finish that lesson with him or finish that relationship with him. That's what that means. Is the blonde guy from high school my soulmate? Is this blonde guy from high school, L's high school? It says yes. Is the blonde guy from high school my soulmate? This says yes. So there you go, L. Thank you. Craig, do you see free will deterring Edna's return? It can. But like, see, nothing is ever written in stone. Everything is potential. I see that potential. I see her thinking about you. So potentially she will reach out to you. So she has that free will to do that or not. Everybody has free will. You know, nothing is ever written in stone. Edna was brought into your life for a reason, and how she dealt with it was her own free will. Will actually reach out soon. Will actually reach out to Isha soon. This says no. No. That's okay. You don't want him to, really. You know, half you guys just want these people to come back to kick him to the curb. So you have that satisfaction of saying, you want me back? Bye-bye. Am I right? Everybody put their hand up if they're right, if I'm right. Thanks to everyone for their thank you everybody for your purchases. Like I said, it's kind of lean times right now, you know, and I respect everybody's money. I respect everybody that spends their hard-earned money. I work hard for a living, and you know, I know what it's like to spend $40, $50, and you want it to be something that is, you know, it's meaningful. You know, that I know that the money you spend, you've worked hard for. Money doesn't come easy. You know, we all work hard for it. Yeah, hurt ego and hearts. Yes. So, anyway, it's an hour and 37 minutes. Okay, good night, Sonia. So, I think I talked a lot. I think we had fun tonight. I always have fun talking with you guys and getting to these deep conversations and getting to know all of you. You know, I know that you know, we all hurt and we've all had our hearts broken. I've had that too. I had my heart broken from a guy that after he ended it with me, I waited a year for him, like sitting and staring at my phone, waiting for that text to come in. You know, and so I know what it's like. I get it. So yeah. All right, everybody. Oh, all right. L, is Mise enough for me intellectually? I feel not. Mise is a geek. Am I right? You know, I can bring him to you tomorrow, Gail. You don't have to wait 8 days. Is Mise enough for L intellectually? No. No. He's not. You don't think he's geek? I feel like Mise's somewhat geeky. I don't know. I get he's like an introvert or something like that. Oh, hi, Diego. Diego, did you ask me a question the last time I was live and I went offline, and just as I went offline, I thought you had purchased something? Yes, I do have amazing followers. I'm I've got so many good friends. Somebody before I left, maybe it wasn't you, I don't know, but someone had like paid, it was like $2 or $3. And as I was logging off, I was like, oh my God, you know, someone had given me money and I couldn't answer. I couldn't get to it. I logged off before I saw it. So I did not. Okay, so it wasn't you. All right. Well, I was kind of hoping that person would email me something, but anyway, okay. All right. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna go offline now. It's been fun. I always have fun talking with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this live chat, and I really hope these messages. Oh, Brooklyn. Just as I'm saying goodbye. All right. Will I be able to make money as a streamer? Well, Brooklyn will be able to make money as a streamer. Streamer. This says yes, you will. Yes. All right. Thank you, Brooklyn. And thanks, Riddy. Come back. Everybody's welcome to come back anytime the next time I'm online. So I should be able to come online more often because I'm working from home. So all right. Okay. All right. Good to see good to hear from you, Guadalupe. All right, everyone. Good night. Quarantine, stay safe, don't go out. All right. Look after yourself and your family. All right. Bye-bye.